Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very quick makeup tutorial. It's a 6-product face and it goes on extremely fast. And I really like this one because it's perfect for when you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning because your child has a practice that starts before school, or you're catching a plane that leaves Universal Studios at 6 a.m. and you have to be at the airport 2 hours prior to boarding, and you're trying to put your makeup on and you're still half asleep. So this goes on really fast, and the focus of the tutorial is just to put color back on our face. When you're moms and you're tired and you're sleep deprived, or even just getting a little older, I think one of the things that tends to make a mom look older is a lack of color in the face. It's not about the wrinkles most of the time. It really is just that you look a little washed out or a little ashy, or you've got the dark circles under your eyes from the lack of sleep. So this is 5 minutes, a little bit of color. It serves as a foundation and helps you just look a little bit more awake and a little bit more youthful. And the great thing about this is, because it's mostly foundation pieces, later on in the day, if you're going out to lunch with your friends or you're planning on having a date night with your spouse, you just have to add a few more items to the face that's already there and you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first product I'm using is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for dark circles. And I really like this product because it's a 2-in-1. Not only does it offer great coverage, it fights wrinkles. The longer you use it, the more it works on those little fine lines that start to form under your eyes. So it's a fabulous product in that regard, and it's very inexpensive. This is from Target, and if you don't have a coupon, full price is $7.99. But the great thing about drugstore makeup is that it's always on sale. There's always coupons in the newspaper. You can buy almost everything at the drugstore and never pay full price for any of these products. So as you can see, this is a much loved concealer. This is even my third tube. And I come in and I just come in the inner circles, swipe it around, come around the nostrils because we tend to get lots of redness there. And then for some reason I have a red chin. I don't know why, I always have. I always have redness here. So just a few quick swipes on the chin and goodbye redness. And again, this is simple. I'm just using my fingers. I come in, start working it in, because usually this is being done very early in the morning and you're in a hurry and you just want to get out the door. And that fast, concealer is done. The next product I am using is Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Serum. And this is another product that's a 2-in-1 because it has an SPF of 15 in it. And I'm all about the sun protection. I also like this foundation, because it comes in a pump, and I like the fact that I don't have to put my fingers in it and turn it over, and that you don't get all the caked grossness that happens around the rim of foundations that don't come with a pump. So one pump here, there, a little bit more, and again, no beauty blenders, no brushes. I'm going all hands because I just want to get it done and over. And that fast, foundation is done. It still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a mask. The next thing I'm going to do is come in with the Body Shop. The Body Shop recently came out with a line of baked products that I like a lot. They're very similar, I think, to the Hourglass products, which are incredibly expensive. You can spend $36 on a single blush with the Hourglass. This is actually a bronzer, but because there's a good deal of pink pigments in the bronzer, it actually works really well as a blusher. And again, it's going to add that warm glow back to your face. So just come in, apply to your cheeks. And it's got a little bit of highlighting in it. It's part of that baked process where it adds like a little bit of pearl, and that quickly I have just a little bit more color to my face and I don't look quite so washed out. And this, by the way, is $20 at the Body Shop. The next product I'm using is another Maybelline product, and these are the 24-hour eye color tattoos. I love these because once you put them on, they are not going anywhere. When they say 24 hours, they really do mean 24 hours. I've never actually slept in it, but I'm almost sure you probably could wake up the next morning and still be there. This is the color Leather, which is one of my favorites. It's kind of an in-between a matte and a shimmer. And I'm just going to come in and I'm going to start on the lid and start applying it. And get a little bit more. And again, this is like finger painting. It's like being in kindergarten. And then as you work your way up, it begins to thin out all by itself. And then take another finger. And that fast, I have on my eyeshadow. And now we'll do the other eye. Once again, come on the lid first. Apply it a little heavier to the lid. And then start to work your way up. Swap fingers to one that doesn't have as much product on it. And that's it. One single shade, and as you work your way up and it thins out, it acts as its own contouring, which is very useful. Let me wipe my hands. Okay. And the Maybelline color tattoos are $5.99 at Target, and they come in a variety of colors. I really like also Bad to the Bronze and one called Barely There. Very nice colors. Now, the next part of this is to use the Rimmel waterproof eyeliner, and I like browns, especially in the morning. I find that if you're trying to line your eyes with a black eyeliner, it has to be perfect. And when you're tired, getting perfect eyeliner on both eyes using black is almost impossible. With brown, there's a little forgiveness involved. You can be a little messy and nobody really cares because it doesn't have to be so precise. And I also love this Rimmel one because it is a wind-up. I do not like eyeliners that you have to sharpen. For some reason, you get it sharp and then the whole tip breaks off. You gotta sharpen it again and the whole tip breaks off. Next thing you know, a $10 eyeliner is nothing more than a nub and you've barely used any of the product. So I'm going to come in here and just go across and make it in little motions. I find instead of trying to do one long line all the way across, it's better just to kind of do little dot to dots. Other side. And I really love this formula by Rimmel, because it really does not smudge once it sets. When you apply it, you have a little window of opportunity to come in and use the other side of the liner, which is the smudging brush, and just kind of come in and soften it up so they don't have any hard edges. But then in a few minutes, this will set, and it really is there for the rest of the day. So, and again, that quickly, because I don't have to be super duper exact. Next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. Unfortunately, my eyelashes kind of point downward, so curling them is really necessary. Come in. I think this part's pretty easy for everybody. And that Rimmel eyeliner was only $4.59 at Target. Excuse me if I keep... I woke up with a very sore throat this morning. And now I'm going to use Tarte Lights Camera Lashes for my mascara. This is $20. I get this at Sephora. And I really like this one. It doesn't dry my eyes out and it doesn't get in my eyes. Some mascaras flake and then you're rubbing your eyes. I like this. It doesn't flake, it stays put, and it gives really good lengthening. Move my bangs out of the way. One. And I'm going to skip my bottom lashes because, again, if this is something where you're trying to get ready early in the morning, I don't have time for the kind of precision that is required to get those bottom lashes just perfect. So there's mascara, eyeshadow, foundation, concealer, blush. This is pretty much the look. I would say that I'm done right now. There's not a lot of here. And then in my purse, this is my little makeup bag that I usually have in my purse. While I'm driving where I need to be, next stoplight, I'm going to come in, grab my lipstick. This is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in 130 Coral Garden. This has become my new go-to color. I love this color. It's really pretty. And again, it's that pop of color, because as I was saying, a big part to me of not looking old is just keeping color in your face and having that glow where you look awake, you look refreshed, you look hydrated, and you look like you got a full night's sleep. I hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. I apologize, I am rapidly losing my voice and I don't know why. I will link all these products in the description box below, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks.